entry, waiting our turn to go on the ship, Discovery Princess. And went through a bunch of rain, storm coming into Los Angeles. I had blizzard warnings for the first time. Crazy weather. Well, they called us already. That's a Discovery Princess. And boy, it is chilly out. So, sitting on the back deck of the Discovery Princess, the USS Iowa battleship museum is right behind us. That's the port of Los Angeles, San Pedro. Interesting location. And that's the big parking lot where we had to park our car. So this is our balcony room. Still in the port of Los Angeles. It is chilly. Oh my God, it's cold. Feels like it could snow. It was snowing up in the mountains. Did a short time lapse of them offloading the container ship next to us at the dock. Some unique homes up there on that mountain there, overlooking the port. I'm not sure what that ship is there, what cruise line that is. We were a little late leaving our berth. We had a couple ships we had to wait to come in before we could leave. Man, it is cold out. Finally pulling away from the dock. Had to wait for a bunch of ships to come in. Here's the Coast Guard station, Los Angeles. Okay, we had to back out of the harbor because we didn't have enough room to turn around. So now we're in the area that we can turn the bow around, head out to sea. That's Catalina Island out there. The mountain you see. The lighthouse entrance of San Pedro Los Angeles port. February 26th. It's 55 degrees out. Nice fresh air. I don't know if you can see that or not. Kind of give you an idea where we're at right now, off Baja. Well, it's starting to warm up a little bit. And, Discovery Princess on the back of the ship. This is one of many touch screens. It's pretty cool. The other touch screens that show the locations if you want to find something, let's say a restroom, where you're at. It's pretty cool. All touch screen. Heading into Cabo San Lucas. Seas have really calmed down. And right now I think it's about 61 degrees. Supposed to get up to 74 today. And you can see the mountain range there. We're coming into the southern tip of Baja to Cabo San Lucas. Pretty mountains. Calm seas. Skywalk, you can walk on the glass. Whoa. Have an airy feeling. They constantly show movies up there on the big screen. There's another pool. Well, this is the breakfast. It's past 9 o'clock. One of the busiest times for breakfast, I guess. Bonnie and I get up early. We're down here usually between 6 and 7. We got about everything. I have an omelet, custom-made omelet every morning. This is a pool in the way in the back. Pretty cool. So this is just offshore of Baja, California, coming into Cabo San Lucas. Now this is the back of the ship. So we're out here whale watching. Seen a lot of them. I was surprised how many whales we've seen spout. There's a whale briefing there. Yeah, breakfast number 2. So they're all chasing a whale out there, trying to watch him breach. All these boats out here chasing whales. That's the Disney cruise boat there, anchored. This is a tip of Baja, Mexico. We're coming into Cabo San Lucas. That's a Disney ship there. It's been kind of trailing us or ahead of us on the trip. This rock formation is called the Arch of Cabo San Lucas. These are all the ship tenders waiting to take people ashore here in Cabo San Lucas. Now we're getting ready to get on the tender. That's the tender we just got off of. It's a busy little port, Cabo San Lucas. A bunch of people with suitcases. I don't know if they're getting on the ships here. The bags there, a lot of people missed the boat because of the weather coming into Los Angeles, so they had to make their own arrangements, fly down to Cabo and meet the boat there. The condos and homes up on the mountain there. That's a big yacht there. Just seeing a sea lion here. fish down there. Don't know what kind they are. Sailfish.
You want to go in first to get better shots?
Take an independent shuttle on the way back. They contract with Princess. One of those glass bottom boats, glass boats. It's a little after 3. We're back on ship. And we're not going to be leaving until about 7 o'clock tonight. Or actually, the last tender was leaving at 7. Well, this is day 4, coming into Mazatlan. We have a city tour excursion. Cool. And we're coming into the port in Mazatlan. There's the starboard side of the ship coming into the port. A couple freighters offshore waiting to come in or offload, whatever.
Mazatlan, Mexico.
Disney cruise ship. Well, they got the bow thrusters on and we're turning in the basin here so we can dock up. So these are all new cars manufactured in Mexico, getting ready to be shipped out. Heading ashore, Mazatlan.
We had to board a little trolley to get through the port. They wouldn't let you walk through the port for safety reasons.
A lot of little shops here in the terminal, port terminal. Bought myself a hat. So we're doing Vista tours, city tour.
Or George, Jorge or George. And this is Marco. We're gonna be with you. We're gonna show you beautiful places today. So get ready your camera. We're gonna make a lot of stops along the tour where you can get off and take nice pictures. Montejo, León, El Punto, Barrilito, Coronita.
There's a lighthouse at the top of that mountain peak.
There's Pomacea, an open air cab, kind of neat.
In September.
This is the Cathedral Basilica of the Immaculate Conception. It started construction in 1856.
Long time ago from Italy, there was a father called Miguel Lacarra. He was in charge of the construction of this beautiful place.
It's amazing, all hand carved stone, volcanic stone, they said.
Look at up there. Up there looks like a big flower. But
It's beautiful architecture and just Beautiful craftsmanship inside.
Does it make sense to pay the guy for everything they're waiting for?
A walking tour over to the marketplace.
May I help you? What are you looking for?
It's been open since the
Maybe a
late
blanket.
1800s. Yeah, it smells like raw meat. Ugh. Ah, quite the marketplace. These little food vendors along the street. A lot of people are eating soup. I don't know what kind of soup. Looks good. Back to the tour bus.
$1 donation for it.
That's a lot of pigeons.
So you don't trip on them.
Might be the movie The Birds.
Put the hands up. That'll be a cue for your video. And when they put them down for your picture so you can have a nice shot. You notice the water level right now. This is low tide, extremely shallow. This is why we have to jump from that white railing right from the corner to your left-hand side. It's a 50-foot cliff drop, 4 feet of water right now. This is why we have to be precise to hit the waves so that we don't touch the rocks down there with our head.
Yeah.
And you might be wondering, like, why in the hell do you do this? We do this for the cash, for the money. Nobody pays us, no government help in case of an accident. So after my brother jumps, if you find it in your heart, whatever you guys want to donate, I'm gonna give them the go right now, don't miss them. Remember, hands up video, hands down pictures. There you go. Ahí va.
This is our divers.
In 1992, nobody was living here in the old Mazatlan. The restoration programs, and little by little, the 95% of
A lot of Pomanias. Bench here made out of a tree.
But you know, long time ago, going upstairs, it's a nice view also. And the other sculptures.
Lots of new construction. Amazing, all the construction going on. It's all the fishing boats that go out every day, come back and get fresh seafood. Pretty big city. They said a population of about 1 million. A lot of new construction. Taking the shuttle back to the ship. Well, we're back on ship. It's almost 2 o'clock. Had a nice tour of the city. I didn't realize there was almost 1 million people here. Pretty good sized city. A lot of new construction. 6:30 in the morning. It's dark here. Pulling into Puerto Vallarta. It's a Disney boat coming into dock. Can't tell, but I think he's backing into the port. It's interesting, the Disney boat is backing in all the way into the harbor, and they'll be tying up right there. These balconies will spoil you. Beautiful morning. Look at that slide, swimming slide up on top there. Getting ready to head ashore. Just got off the ship in Puerto Vallarta.
Dresses, blouses, t-shirts,
Just walk around and look at some of the vendors. How the roots all kind of... Is that a fig tree or banyan? Our ship all tied up, all the lines. Very interesting here, the Disney ship and our princess ship here. Walmart, Mexican Walmart in Puerto Vallarta. Everything Spanish and pesos. These wines, $529 peso dollars. So we're doing a little city tour.
Let's go.
It's like going to a military base. Check it.
So long ago, 1969 is when we came here, and I can tell you for sure, I seen the growth of Vallarta. This is all tourists. It's all tourism. 1969 when we came, 20,000 people. Now something like 300. To be careful, same as in every part. Okay, David, keep driving. We have so many things from the state. Very well, but nobody can stop the growth. We have big condominiums coming up. We will see them. They are by the old town, by the romantic zone. And it's an interesting city. The other important thing that I like you to learn, Puerto Vallarta, where we are, the city of Vallarta, is a part of Jalisco. Jalisco, he was a tall guy, quite right now, right here, this corner. This all from here all the way to the river. Down on the left we have the city hall. Oh, look at the guys with the feathers. They think that they are the Aztecas, and they are just showing there with the feathers. The cruise, maybe you like to fix the luggage and come back to Vallarta at least for a week. Don't you think it's a good idea? And I think, you understand? Driving here, it brings me memories, and I feel the bar. There is a little coffee place with good pastry, like desserts. A Page in the Sun, that's the name. A Page in the Sun. They also have plenty of books. Very nice. Look at the people. This is the street with the most action, with so many people. At night time is so crowded. People, mention said that they found human being bones. That's why they name it like that. Okay? The place where we are, I want to tell you, being here, you can say that you came to Puerto Vallarta.
Taken. Have a good guide. Very informative. That's neat with the chairs in the pool.
Oh, yeah.
Niles.
Yeah.
I want to finish between the lobby. Destino.
Nothing but tiles, really pretty. Oh, gorgeous.
The column.
Yeah. Wish we had time, but this whole area is made up of tile. It's real beautiful.
Palapa restaurant. On the right, La Palapa. Can you say Palapa? La Palapa is one of the very first gourmet restaurants. Like 2 main rivers, big rivers, and also we have creeks. You know creeks? And those creeks and rivers bring rocks from the mountain. You understand? It's like a private, yes. I used to work here as a telephone operator. I don't know why I get that kind of a job. I could be a...
Take a picture.
offices and they look at the church, look at the town, the parish. Don't you think it's nice? I'm going to let you off like facing the church right there. And from there you can walk along the boardwalk. I will tell you how to do that. Is that fine? Relatives, the fathers, they come to pick them up. All of those are schools for girls. Just exclusively for girls, from 6 to 12 years old. Careful, girl. Church. You understand? On the left side, we have the square and the city hall. You see it? Once you walk to the left, get across the city hall, and then get across the street, and then is the boardwalk.
Santo eres en verdad, Señor, fuente de toda santidad. ¿De rodillas? Por eso te pedí.
We're going to have time to watch what they're doing. We're going to meet our rest of our tour van. Now we're back on ship and we'll be heading out back to sea, heading to Los Angeles. This is the pilot boat. He's going to pull up next to the ship to take the pilot off. By law, you have to have a pilot when you come in and out of ports. That was the Love Boat theme song, if you remember the old TV series Love Boat. We left Puerto Vallarta last night. We were heading northwest. Cabo San Lucas is out that way someplace. So that's the tip of Baja. That's Cabo San Lucas over there. The seas have really picked up. We're heading west, northwest. So we have a formal night tonight. But the only reason we're dressing up is because they got steak and lobster. That's why we're going. And we're at sea, heading to Los Angeles. We got another day and a half of cruising before we get to LA. Well, it's day 7. We are heading, still at sea, heading to Los Angeles. We got another 24 hours before we get into Los Angeles. There's a beautiful sunrise over there off the Mexican Baja. Having our last breakfast at 5:30 in the morning. We're pulling into the port of Los Angeles. It's about 48 degrees this morning. Coast Guard Station, Los Angeles. It's a little after 6 a.m. Seas really calmed down. Wind calmed down last night. It was a good cruise. Enjoyed it. Sunrise starting to peek out over the port. Yeah, we just got off the ship. I go down through customs, I guess. Crossing over the Thompson Vincent Bridge overlooking the port of Los Angeles, San Pedro.